So then, HSM Weekend Warriors, round 5 here at Fort Red. Going to be a good one. Getting ready for Moto 1 here. The gates are dropping and away we go. Who is going to pull the whole shot out of the inside? It's looking like that Suzuki down the inside there, but it's not going to be the day. Not going to be the day at all here. Massive, massive carnage. As kind of expected here at the start of Fort Red. It is a quite a tight turn there, honestly, coming into that jump, but not to worry. Varying speeds. The chaos indeed. It looks like Kel grabbed the whole shot there on the old Husky. Looking pretty solid here, coming into the back of the second place for now. Hawkeye's then looks like he leads the race on the 259 ATM. Goes hard and fast. Is he going to get him done here on the inside triple? He's going to have to take the slow line here through the doubles rather than the big triple send. Seems to be keeping good pace. I have no idea how Trav managed to equalise the pace there on that on the low side. That is some mega work. Kel looking to try and take a piece of Dizzle as well here, just while he's weak, and down he goes. Absolute tragedy. Aqua then up here, up at the back of Hawkeye, sails almost over the top of him then. Down the inside we go. What a beautiful pass. Beautiful pass indeed. So then Aqua now leads. Hawkeye's back down the inside, looking to try and retaliate, but Aqua's going to get the big send, gets the full quad in as well. Caesar here as Bishivot closes in onto the back of him on the opposing Kawasaki. Down the inside goes Bishi. Can he find it through? Cameron giving us some heebie-jeebies. Bishivot does manage to make the position then, and Caesar gets a bit of a case there, losing just a bit more time. Not a good situation for Bear at all here. Getting taken by both Bishivot and by who? I have no idea. And by Billy, that was it. Trav then absolutely screaming around. He's closed that gap right up, and look how fast he's closing into the 918 bike of Aqua there. Like we said, Aqua having some issues. Hawkeye's then will slip up into P1. It gets that 3-second advantage for now. You can see him going there on the KTM. Aqua getting a bit wobbly there over the square box jump. Cases it. Even Trav catching up yet again. Oh, he goes for the low side triple. Clears it around. Aqua has to bodge his way around there. Aqua back onto the back of Hawkeye's here. Refighting in the fight for P1. That is a butcher of a sentence. We're going to roll with it though. Aqua then down the inside. Gets it through. Over the triple we go. And up towards the big old hill climb. Hawkeye is opting for the slower downside there. Bear seems to be in a bit of trouble here as Kel screams in on the heels. It's Suzuki. My goodness me. It's the Suzuki versus the Husqvarna there. Kel will be trying to squeeze his way in with every last little ounce of power he's got. Bishop though gets his way through as Kel goes down on the outside of the triple. Checking at the back here again. Scrappy versus Zell. Looks like it is. Looks like it is. Scrappy getting ever so wobbly, but looks like he's holding on to it. What a save there on the Cowie. Fantastic bike control there. After, you know, the lapse of bike control. Isaac's having a good time here. Looking like he's going to find his way back past Billy here soon. BMGL, appreciate the follow, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're enjoying the racing. Isaac goes tight on the inside, and again, I can't stress just how annoying that line is to get consistently on these 250s. You have to really be very precise. Oh, up here at the front, look, we've got a closed-on gap. Or we did have a closed-on gap. Looks like Hawkeye's actually gone down and let Aqua through. Bishop looks like he's getting in onto the back of Bear here. No, Braden, rather. Sorry, on the Husqvarna, not the Suzuki. I saw yellow and thought Suzuki, but it's not. Fighting for position, though, and Braden is still in the lead. Looks like he's got the better line here as well. Bishop's got to struggle to keep up here. Gets the case. Yeah, it's going to be all the time lost again. That's Dizzle here with 195. That'll be Thumb Pump fucking making a move. Thumb Pump's got a position. Let's go, Thumb Pump. Bishop and Leapasek. The fight between the Cowies here then in the battle for P9, it looks like. It might actually be the battle for P8. I'm not sure what the timing gates are doing. It looks like Willie may have had some kind of time penalty, but he's not on screen at the moment. Bear then onto the back of Trav, it looks like. Having some massive issues. Oh, he's in the grandstand. Going to have to probably do a hard reset. He's going to struggle getting back on the track. No, he's managed to do it. He's managed to do it. That can be quite of a pain in the butt sometimes. You want to buy Thumb Pump merch? Hell yeah. Aqua then crosses the line for P1. A fantastic Moto 1 for him. Hawkeyes is going to look home. Look home. In he comes for P3. For P2. P2. Come on, commentate. Keep commentating in there. There is a Moto 2. There definitely is. Aqua's got Moto 1. Hawkeye is for P2 in Moto 1 as well. Billy will take home P3. Oh, fuck. P. What's going on, boys? What is this? Making a cup of tea. No one told me. The race has begun. Let's catch up, shall we? Hawkeye's then P1 with a 2.2 second lead by the looks of it, but actually it looks like much less. Aqua looks to be within around a second then on his Husqvarna. Another valiant effort then. Let's see if he can pull home Moto 2. I believe he did actually last weekend at Southwick as well. Took home the 1-1. Here he comes. Is it going to happen here in the whoops? I think he's going to take the inside of this box jump and try and grab the inside triple there. Yeah, it's exactly the line he's gone for, and he's pulled it off very nicely indeed. Hawkeye's, though, low side, getting just that little bit extra speed from the jumps. So it's Lipasek versus Braden here, between the Kawasaki and the Husqvarna. Let's see if these boys can get a pass done. Lipasek does. He forces him way wide. Actually runs himself wide as well. Absolute disaster then for the drift racing bike. Misses the entire straight there. That is going to be some severe in-game penalties. Jay Caesar goes down in the back there. Lipasek will land nicely, but Braden did manage to get the position then up into P6 we go, sorry. McBurnett then having a bit of a breather for now. Let's check in with this pack here. Caesar's had an absolute disaster, allowing Kel and Billy to slip on through as well there, as well as Will here on the privateer bike. Looking solid then on the Husky. Hopefully he gets through the whoops nicely. That was a bit wobbly. Billy gets a very, very clean section though. Over the box we go, tucking it in. Billy then down the inside of Will. There's William versus Will. Down the inside we go. Willie's made it. Looking good. I probably shouldn't be calling him Billy, Willie. Sorry, Billy. We love you, really. Up here at the front, then, we've got Bear closing onto the back of Hawkeye. Looking like he's in the fight for P2 at the moment. We've got Aqua still leading by a relatively considerable lead, but honestly, not too much. If he goes down and has a severe off, then that's going to cost him the position. And it will cost him 2 if Hawkeyes and Bear stick together like they are now. Bear then right on the heels of this KTM. Can he get this little Zuki to make it work? Down the low side we go. I would have followed on the high side personally. The low side is definitely slower. Definitely slower there, as you can see. About a bike length or 2 slower. Bear versus Hawkeye then. Oh, it looks like he's headbutted the rear wheel of the KTM, and that is going to be disaster for Bear then. Absolute disaster. But Aqua here nearly lost his lead. Very, very nearly. Bear got through for just a second there before going down. Very close. I bet his heart is absolutely pounding right now. We've got Hawkeyes closing right in on the back of the KTM, but no, runs it wide. Stays on the bike, gets back into the rhythm without too much hassle, but that has cost him a fair amount of time. And at this point, it's just more about consistency than anything else. Holding on to that nice P5 position, a decent amount of points here to put towards the season. Obviously, if we can get some more positions, then very nice indeed, but we certainly don't want to be losing too many. He's not quite closing, though. Holding position, but not quite closing onto Braden just yet. But down goes Braden. Oh, no, he doesn't. He stayed on. How has he stayed on the bike? Oh, he's done it. What a save. Not sure if he would have been better off just actually crashing, but not to worry. Thankfully, we've had a nice little recovery now, and he's back into the swing. Aqua then goes for the huge send. Quads his way over the tables. What a line. Who would have thought the Husky 250 had enough power to quad his way over the tables, eh? Absolutely holing through the corners. Checking in for a bit more battles. Looks like we're relatively spread out now here towards the closing stages of Moto 2. So his positions will mostly stay the same, bar any major incidents. Kel's had a bit of a case. That's going to let Caesar close in. Is he going to get the position done here, though, on the Cowie? Very, very close to the end of the race here, and it looks like this is the fight to watch for now. Caesar then going through the whoops. Both bikes having a bit of trouble at the start, but managing to collect themselves towards the end of the whoop section. Then over the box we go. Over the finish now. Here we come. Caesar gets the position done. Nearly said Kel got the position done, but he's actually lost the position then. Caesar just about holding onto his bike as well. How he managed to hold onto it, I have absolutely no idea. Hawkeyes then finishes up Moto 1 in that beautiful P1 spot. Bear will take home P2. A lovely finish for him on tonight's Suzuki. Trav then squeezing through, is going to secure P4 with no doubt here, or P3, sorry, with no doubt here. Mac Burt then, whoa, what's going on here? If he lands that, I swear to God. Billy versus Mac then. It looks like Billy's going to be the one to take P5, barring penalties. Yeah, that looks pretty secure to me. Oh, and down goes Max, reconfirming that we've got Billy secure in P5 now. Nice. Hawkeye's then for P1, Aqua for P2, Bear for P3. We had Trav in P4 overall, as well as Billy in P5. We got Mac Burder in P6, then followed up by Braden. Then we have Kel, and then Thumb Pump in P9. We got Jay Caesar made it up into P10. Willie made it in P11. Then we have Lipasek for P12, Zell for P13. Then we have Dizzle in P14 and Bitchy Bop in P15, Cloud for P16, Falcon for P17, Scrappy finished up P18, Isaac unfortunately in P19, and Benk in P20.